Hey, it's Jason from DigiNo.org here. I'm going to do another Ask DigiNo. I'll answer your questions. Haven't done it for a while, so let's just do it now. And stop not doing it. So the question I've got recently was, let me have a look. How do you get started in online work? You probably know what I'm going to say. Hey, online teaching. But let's think about it a little bit more. So online teaching is definitely one way to get started in online work. That's not how I got started. So I don't know if you followed any of my stuff before, but when I was at university, for my final project in my creative writing degree, I wrote a novel, and it was like a short novel. And then after I graduated, I spent some time turning it into a full-size novel. And then I endeavoured to try and find an agent to get published, and I couldn't find one because it's very difficult, and I was first starting out. So I went down the route of self-publishing, and I self-published on Amazon. I've got like a whole guide on how to do this yourself on DigiNo, so I'll link that. So when I self-published on Amazon, on the Kindle store, and in paper form, this is when I started discovering making money online. And because obviously people were buying it from Amazon, and the way it works is that I think you get about 70% of the price when it's Kindle. So I started seeing money coming in from this, not much, it made me believe that okay, there's another way to earn money, and then I just started researching it and just looking up different ways, and then I soon discovered that you could sign up to become an Amazon associate, and this means that you get your own link for products on Amazon. And if people click on it and buy the product, you get a small percentage of the price. But not only that, for 24 hours you get a small percentage of whatever they buy on Amazon. So someone could click on my book and not buy it, but still they might buy something else they need. I've had people, they bought tins of tuna before, and I earned a small percentage of it. Through promoting my book, I would promote it on Instagram, and on my Instagram I would have my bio link, and that would be my Amazon affiliate link. So this was another way to make money. If you what I always say in business is, you have your primary income source and you have your secondary income source. Okay, so you always want to be promoting one thing, and that's your primary, and that's your main way of promoting. But also you want to have a fallback option, which is your secondary source. And so the primary was someone buying the book, because that's what I really wanted people to do. I wanted people to read it, otherwise I wouldn't have written it. And my secondary was the Amazon affiliate. So if they didn't buy the book, they might buy the tins of tuna or something. And that was just how I got started. And then I was fascinated by this. And so what I started doing was I started going on to meetup.com, and I started going to networking events and co-working events, just to hopefully meet more people that was interested in the same thing as me. That's just always a good thing to do in life, I think. If you're interested in anything, cooking, salsa dancing, whatever, go and find other people who are interested in it too. That's how you make connections, make networks. And so when I started going to these co-working sessions, I started meeting other people who were doing the same thing as me, and they were a bit ahead of me, and or they didn't know as much as me, so you would learn and help each other. And I actually like met someone, and that was the person who actually taught me a lot. But they didn't know much either. We were learning it together, and yeah, we're just exploring so many different things, like through social media, through things like Pinterest, and all these different ways to earn online income. One sec. How did you start in online work? So yeah, that is how I got started in online work. But online teaching was really the way that I started earning good money and reliable money. Because online work, man, you're not going to earn that much when you first get started. Of course, you can join freelancing sites like Upwork, Fiverr, things like that, and offer your services as a freelance writer, or as a VA, a virtual assistant, just to do administrative tasks, and or like web design, whatever. So there's all these different ways. I did make an article. It was the 5 best digital nomad jobs, which is like online work jobs. And so yeah, I'll link to that. And yeah, so like you could go that route, but online teaching is, for me, it was a little bit more fun. I was like writing on Upwork, and I didn't have a built-up profile as much. I was getting little jobs that weren't paying very much, and they were quite boring, and it was quite difficult, and I wasn't earning enough for how happy it made me. But then online teaching, it was just like so fresh and new and exciting, and it was just so weird. that was the thing that I enjoyed. It was unique, and I got to play my ukulele and stuff whilst earning money, so it was great. But then of course that I didn't stop there, because of all my previous knowledge of teaching online. Not teaching online. All of my previous knowledge of online income and like affiliate marketing through Amazon and things like that. I applied all of this knowledge and little tricks and skills and stuff to online teaching. And like I knew they had the refer a friend program where you could refer new teachers, and that's where DigiNo was born. And from that, I just kept on discovering new ways to make money online. So that's how you get started in online work. You've got like a few options. You could go for something like become a freelancer on Upwork. You can start online teaching, or you could go like another route and do like affiliate marketing and like build up something like what I did with DigiNo. And if you want to see more about that, I talk about it a lot on DigiNo.org. Just how I did it in the online teacher referral category on the site. And yeah, the most reliable one for sure is online teaching, because you're giving yourself a regular income. And then if you want to become an online teacher, it's all down below. It's all set up for you if you want to check it out on DigiNo. And the freelance stuff is good. It's good if that's your skill set. But it will take a bit of time to build up your portfolio and your reputation and things. And affiliate marketing, that's not gonna come overnight. Overnight successes always take about 5 to 10 years or something with things like that. So yeah, for me, how I got started in online work for real was online teaching, but also applying my affiliate marketing knowledge and all the other skills I tried to learn to online teaching. And that's how you get started. So yeah, thanks for that question. It's really good for me to like think about these things as well and look back at what was the route that got me started in this world of online income. So that's great. Yeah, and if you want to ask a question, the best thing to do is to go to the Facebook group Online Teacher Paradise, and when you join the group, there'll be a thing to ask you a question, like for you to ask a question, and you can just put it there, and then I'll get to making videos more regularly answering them. And yeah, that'll do. Okay, so yeah, if you want to become an online teacher, links down below. If you want to check out all the things I talked about, the links are also down below. And yeah, good stuff. Thanks for watching. This is Jason from DigiNo.org, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.